Okay, quick sound test, then I got a few things to say before we start this legendary meme run. Okay, that sounds pretty good, actually. I don't think I've ever sounded that clear before, honestly, which is really weird because I'm suffering from my usual post-flight congestion. Don't ask me why that happens to me. My body just hates me. I don't know how you get congested after flights, but this has happened to me like 5 times before in my life. So, whatever. Okay. So let's do this. Put away my copy of Paper Mario that I got out just for the gram. Top of the morning, Cess. It's a Boom Bassa Boom Festival in here. Okay. So yeah, apologies for the stuffy voice. It's just, this is what happens to me after I fly usually. I think the drastic change in temperature also had something to do with it. Shout out to the Chicago Bears for making me hate my life. But anyway, first announcement, since this is completely off topic, but as a video game collector, this is a very proud moment. Actually, what am I doing? I should have the full, let me make sure I can do this. Is the mic active? Yeah, the mic's active. Do you guys get a front and center look at the sunburn I got? Shout out to the Chicago Bears. Terrible organization. My nose is fried, my forehead's fried. I think the back of my neck is a little fried, too. And my arms are fried, so that's cool. Well, actually, my arms are only, like, slightly crisp. But yeah, here we are. First ever complete in-box copy of a Nintendo 64 game. Right here. We have done it. We have done it. Huge step forward in, as a collector. Huge step forward. Only cost me 40 bucks, as you could see on there. Very random game, yes, but one that I hold very near and dear to my heart. You guys get, while I'm in this mode, or yeah, this scene, whatever you want to call it. It's late, don't expect me to use words correctly. You get a front, you get a very good view of Maya. Everybody say hi to Maya. Hi, Maya. Who's a good girl? She has been nothing but an angel ever since I picked her up today. Which is normal when she hangs out at my house, because we just get along like that, don't we, pup? But even this time, no nervousness. She ate immediately and everything. It was fantastic. And she's just been napping ever since. Uh-oh, Maya. Guess what time it is? The points have been submitted. There she is. Look at that. Is it treat time? Look at that. Look at that piece of bacon. Look at that. Are you ready? Let me set this somewhere first. Okay. Oh, you're spinning. She's spinning. Walk, 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 walk. Look at her go. Look at her go. Look at her go. What a smart dog. Right? Who's a good girl? Here you go. You earned it. Good puppy. That's one of her favorite toys on the ground back there. That's Grinchy. No, no, no. That's it for now. Till the next submission. There's a reason, Maya, that I have the treat function set to 5-minute intervals. Because if you eat too fast, you puke. You know it, I know it, and we don't want that, right? Who's a good girl? Hmm? Good puppy. Okay. There we go. That was a good view of the background, too. That wasn't the full background. Actually, let me get back to that quick. Completely off topic. But, as you can see, I have a DS, a GameCube, 2 Nintendo Wii's, and a SP back there. The N64 is usually on the top shelf, but I took it downstairs to test this bad boy, as well as a not complete in box copy of Spider-Man for this game, which is also big for me. It means absolutely nothing in the grand scheme of things, but it's my first ever red cartridge, so that makes me happy. Okay, back to this. What's up, you little stinker? What are you looking for? Hmm? Those are tissues. You don't want those. I promise. Good puppy. Alright. Now, back to... Not that we could ever give Maya enough attention, but back to the task at hand here. This is Paper Flavio. Because I didn't want to risk starting it and then taking an hour to get the glitch correct. I just did the glitch off camera. Anyone who knows this game knows this is very not natural. One, the camera's not moving with me, or it barely is. And plus, you have to do it like 3 times, one to activate each pipe, and then another to get back up there and go in them. It did take me about 20 minutes to get the first one right, and then as soon as I figured it out, I got the next 2 in a matter of 5 tries. It's actually a pretty simple glitch to do. But first things first, we need to go down this pipe, and I hope to God, GameCube emulator's pretty good, so I would assume carrying Flavio around won't crash the game. But you never know, really, because, I mean, on the hardware, it runs slow, and sometimes borderline almost crashes. I don't want to start that battle, because then the game will think I'm in Chapter 5, and we don't want that. I'm just going this way to... just out of pure curiosity, because we haven't arrived here yet. Yeah, so this is what it looks like. No matter what, the shop owner is here. But all the other characters aren't. It's just barren, abandoned. There's just nothing here. Also, this is further proof that I need to be put down immediately. Guess what this guy's name is? Actors? Alright, let's get out of here before something bad happens. And this is important too. It is Get a Bag Tuesday, Cess. Baby Yosh always has a bag. Alright, we don't want to touch anything here. If I interact with this, I'm immediately placed into Chapter 6, and we don't want that. So the way Paper Flavio actually works is... for some reason, you can just enter this train here, and Chapter 6 just starts. Like, it's as if you entered it the right way. The only heartbreaking thing is I don't get to interact with Don Pianta again. But whatever. I think we're gonna do this my way, too, like the correct way. Well, there is no correct way. If you're, like, speedrunning and looking to skip a chapter, you do this and just go immediately right there, grab the crystal star. Well, actually, you can't, because, let me correct myself on that. Oh my god, there is Shy Guy representation in this game. Christ almighty. And there aren't Shy Guys in this game. But there are. That's crazy. Anyway. You have to get the spring jump regardless, so you do have to enter that train. You can't just skip it. But then you need to go back to Chapter 5 and get the boat. The correct way to get the paper boat, or to do that, I should say, is to get the paper boat and just leave and not touch anything else. Not battle Cortez, not do anything. Me, personally, I like to battle Cortez just to get some more time with Flavio. And then after I battle Cortez, you have another window to leave, because Flavio rejoins you a second time, and then you can leave with him then, and then just redo Chapter 6. But in that scenario, you do need to redo Chapter 6, so... the options are do Chapter 6, skip 80% of Chapter 5, and then do 7 and 8. Or do Chapter 6... I didn't need to go in there again. Do Chapter 6, then do about half of Chapter 5. Actually, most of Chapter 5. And then, what's its nuts? Then redo Chapter 6. Personally, I would rather redo Chapter 6, just because it gives me more time with Flavio. Alright, this thing is completely fucked now. We have activated both pipes. We are good to go. Let's do this. What you doing down there, Pop? No, she's gnawing on Tigger. Tigger's one of her favorite toys, too. She likes Tigger, she likes her Gator. She likes her Foxy, she likes Grinchy, and she likes this bear that has been hanging on for dear life since she was a puppy. I don't know how that thing is still alive, but it is. Alright, let's do what we gotta do here. We fucked it all up, so let's do it. Now, during this cutscene, I don't like these stacked here because I don't have much space on this desk, so I'm gonna put Paper Mario and Bassmasters away. I still have no idea where I'm putting Bassmasters either, because all of my other N64 cartridges are loose and organized. This thing, I have no idea what the hell to do with it. I think it's just gonna go over here on top of this for now. Yeah, I'll find a place for it eventually. Preferably when I get more boxed copies. I should be getting another one very soon. Good old Star Fox 64, as well as Ocarina of Time. Then the last one to hunt for is Paper Mario after that. Then I really don't have a desire to get any more beyond that, but I might.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, what? I cannot wait to see Professor Frankly in HD. I mean, I've already seen him in HD in the trailer, but... Quite possibly, the most underrated thing about this remaster is Nintendo bringing Toadsworth back from the dead. Oh, this is my favorite when they do this. You in front of the TV. That's me. Did someone pile drive your head or what? Flavio broke the fourth wall. Yeah, Flavio, frankly, broke the fourth wall. The great cataclysm that I read about in that book may well refer to this demon. What you doing back there, Pop-Pon? Are you listening to the story? Oh, you guys can see that arrow, huh? Yeah, I would suppose that's how that works. It says that a monster destroyed a large town that once stood on this very area. It also says that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by this monster, and that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to try to conquer the world. According to this book, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes. Imagine if they, like, give us, like, elaborate flashbacks. They won't. We don't need that, but that would be interesting. Say it's stolen from the demon. Yep, we all know this. It's crazy, and I read a theory on this very recent. Well, not a theory, just like a fun fact thing. Shout out to Super Mario Broth on Twitter. There was only ever one of the bosses that used it for power, which is absolutely bonkers, honestly. Unless Dupless was, but no, Dupless has his powers anyway, even after we take the Crystal Star from him. Nobody else, none of the other bosses actually used it for power, which, like, it makes sense. Like, they don't know what it's for. Hooktail just ate his. The Puties just had it hidden. Of course, Grotus was going to use it for power, but he didn't. Rubba, Chapter 3, was the one that did use it for power. Dupless, I don't know what he did with it. It's like looking at it. Cortez, that's literally what he enjoyed. He just said, yeah, this is just a cool rock in my gold collection. Like, whatever, you can have this one. I don't like it. Then Chapter 6 is just on display somewhere. And then Chapter 7, I don't remember. What's his nuts? Lord Crump actually used it there or not? I don't think so. What are you doing back there, you crazy dog? Heel Call Key. Man, this would have been a good one for Sea Dog Saturday, but we're finishing this on Saturday, so... Oh, I bid farewell to the port and the land, and I paddle away from brave rogue port's great noose, to search for my long ago forgotten star, to search for the place I hear all sailors end. What if Flavio was just singing that a sea shanty instead? Maya, what are you doing to your leg? You're just running around in circles. What's up? Who's a good puppy? Now let's go get him, boys. Give me that Paper Luigi in the Waffle Kingdom. Honestly, it's pretty much canon that Ryu's making it all up. Well, it sounds like it might have been real, actually. I guess we'll have to wait to find out. Flavio! And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchained must always long for yet more? Little does he know, we are going to completely unchain him. He is about to experience so much. Keel Hall Key, Poshley Heights, a train ride, the moon, a winter wonderland, and an ancient demon's lair. What is missing from my life? Thrills. Yes, that's what we're gonna give him. It's not what I had in mind. There, that's what you said. Thrills. I'm gonna blow my nose in the meantime here. The rot consumes. Sorry, pup. You're worried about me? I'm okay. Romance and thrills and emotion and even money. Pirate booty. Nothing stops Flavio. He yearns for adventure and thrills. In this dull armpit of a town. Sounds like me talking about Wilkes-Barre. Things just throwing things at the door. Grinchy. My, be careful about where you're throwing that. You almost yanked my controller out of the computer.
Oh yeah.
Of course I have no ship. You're the rich guy. Well, luckily we know just where to find one. And unfortunately, this is supposed to be a happy moment because we are getting Flavio. But to get to the happiest Flavio, we must first go through the depression of Admiral Bobbery. Admiral Bobbery and Vivian, and to a lesser extent the other party members, but mainly those two. It's, I thought I talked to him first, but I'm just gonna go there. Anyway, as I was saying, what was I saying? I don't remember. Oh yeah, that is the reason people yearn for old Paper Mario. They are not shitting on the new games, except for Sticker Star. That game's dog shit. There's no way to defend that. The other games are just subpar in terms of animation and design. The white lines around Mario make his movements look too janky. And there's no character development. That's what people want, a good story. Change the battle system and whatever the hell else you want, but give us a good story. Oh, I guess I do need to talk to them first. Hold on, Bobbery, I need to rob you first. I'm taking this. And I'm going to assume that they're not going to censor this at all. I mean, they're going to censor certain things. But I can guarantee you, Nintendo will not censor Hooktail's foot obsession. Because it would just be funny. It would get internet likes, you know, it would work. There might be a couple things they change, like the kid in, the Toad kid in, Koopa Village. Or Petalburg. I can guarantee you will not be playing a Nintendo 64. He'll probably be playing Origami King on his Switch, not Paper Mario on his N64. Guaranteed. Admiral Bobbery. Good old Four Eyes. Who the fuck is this? Miss Mow's the key to the glitch. I know, I just realized I actually don't have to do Chapter 6 twice. Why would I do Chapter 6 first? when I could just play the entirety of Chapter 5 and then get Flavio the second time and then leave and go do Chapter 6. That's what we're gonna do. Why would I not do that? Why was I not even thinking of that in the first place? Am I stupid? The answer is yes, I am. Oh, I don't need to do that anymore, I can just... Well, I guess that ain't him. What say you, Professor Frankly? Sea Dog Saturday. Let's go get him. Drop the act, Super Stash. Now what do we do? That's what we gotta do. What say you, Frankly? Let's go see Podley. Let's get your tissues ready, and not for the congestion. Well, can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Barbary back on the water? Yes. Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want to mount an expedition to Keelhaul Key. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends, not old Barbary, though. Normally I would just go through all these because I know them, but... here we are. Admiral Barbary's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. Please do. I can take it. This is the Paper Mario people want. In-depth story. There's a reason this game's worth like 115 bucks now. In that case, get ready. Barbary's tale of woe goes something like this. Barbary was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Barbary was a renowned sailor, and he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Barbary's return. And Barbary, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlet truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good. For a time. And the rest of this story is... coming up next time on American Idol. No, just kidding. Moving on. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus, a passing cold, and no one knew, but it soon turned serious. Barbary, at sea on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he had returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Barbary, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since. Who else said afters? We have no choice. And this guy was too much of a fucking coward to give Bobbery this note that he for some reason kept under the bar.
Oh, yeah.
Although I get it. You know. How could you do it? But if you knew it might make him feel better, why wouldn't you? I would. Scarlet's my love. My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out to sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Imagine me, like, just reading this as a, at the time, 8, 9, 10-year-old kid. I don't think I really cared at the time, but I don't know how I wasn't crying. Although my life was short, you gave me more joy than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time. Like love is a tide. Or a flat circle. Anyway, you are one with the sea as you are one with me. Do not lose both of your life's loves. Time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea as you were one with me. By all means, buddy. Yes, love, I was happy. My sweet, sweet Scarlet, I love you still. Now that's a healed man right there. And I'm a congested man, holy fuck. Oh yeah, that's fun. That's real fun. It's never been this bad before. I'm starting to think I might just actually be sick. Oh well. Anyway. I was looking for a navigator, yes. See you soon, Bob. Alright, I'm gonna keep the talking at a minimum so I don't get congested, and that way I'm ready to sing a sea shanty. I should save, though. Actually, wait, hold on. Do I have... It's fine. Plus, there's a shop there. I have other life shrooms I can withdraw. Yeah, we're good. Plus, I also glitched the pipe, so I can just leave if I want. There's the shop owner that we already saw there. God. Don't mind me. He is aboard the vessel. Oh, I bid farewell to the port and the land, and I paddle away from brave rogue port's white sands, to search for my long ago forgotten friends, to search for the place I hear all sailors end. As the souls of the dead fill the space of my mind, I'll search without sleeping till peace I can find. I fear not the weather, I fear not Keelhaul Key. I remember the fallen, do they think of me? For their bones in the ocean forever will be. That was pretty good. I gotta figure out a way to fit Keelhaul Key into there better. Obviously that's not, I just used the lyrics to a different song. But I gotta fit Keelhaul Key in there better since it actually rhymes. I heard this one yesterday. Spooky. They're here. Gasp. That's me when ooh. Aubrey already jumped off. Down we go. The kindly sea washed us ashore. Yes, we must. Captain's stash. Took them 3 days to make a place for Mario to sleep. Fancy pants, fancy pants, fancy pants. That's something they might take out, just, you know, like bullying somebody who loses an eye or something, but... like, that would be kind of cruel, in the grand scheme of things. Or at least it could be interpreted that way. That might be something they remove. Can I flee this fight? Alright. Let's use the most cracked attack in the... Well, not cracked. I just enjoy it. It's a very pleasing one, to just simply draw circles and do damage. I don't think I left myself enough time to draw a penis. Nope. How you doing back there, Sleepy? Hmm? Who's a good girl? Now that I'm thinking about it, it's gonna blow my nose again. Now that I think about it, what's it called? Back to my previous thing about, Grubba being the only one that actually uses the crystal stars for power. It's very clear that they intended to make it match, too. Because Grubba's crystal star lets you boost your attack and defense by up to 3, and that's exactly what he does during battle. So it makes you wonder, Dupless could have drew circles around me. Or Crump could have frozen me. Or Hooktail could have made an earthquake. Or Cortez could have made food fall from the sky. Or anyone citizen of Potchley Heights could have just fucking killed me at any time they wanted. Or once again, Crump could have just, like, drawn lines. I don't need this. I think I need that either. Also, this, just to be clear, this is my first time doing this with 10 HP before, so this is brand new to me. Like, my previous streams with, you know, what's it called? With, Paper Mario, the original one, I kind of know what I'm doing at this point. Like, I'm not an expert on it. I could certainly be a lot better. But I know what I'm doing in the grand scheme of things. This one, no clue. This is my first time doing this. When I was a kid... Hell, not even just when I was a kid. Whenever I played this game, I'd go for HP first. That's just not efficient in a game where Mega Rush, Power Rush, and Last Stand exist. And in this game, they exist for your partners, too. I'm always wondering why sometimes you can... In some areas, Mario doesn't turn when he moves upward. In other areas, he does. Or sometimes he just doesn't. That's weird. Or it could just be this controller and the way I have it configured. Fuck off, I want to hit that. Because I'm using this as the control stick, not this. Fuck you. Just to simulate the feel of an actual GameCube, that's where the control stick is on the GameCube. Despite that, I still find myself reaching down. Because I'm just used to holding a PS5 controller like that. Courage Shell. See, there's a reason I will always like the first game slightly more than this one. The first game was original. 2 of the chapters in this game are straight off rip-offs from chapters 1 and 5, respectively. Of the first game's chapters 1 and 5. And there's nothing wrong with these chapters. These 2 chapters are fantastic, but... Also, Twilight Town is an embarrassment. I shouldn't say an embarrassment, but it's like they ran out of ideas for it and just made you backtrack 4 times. That brings this game... It's the only thing that brings this game down. Hell, they might fix that in the remaster. The remaster could end up becoming my favorite game of all time. That is a very real possibility. And I certainly hope so. I mean... Metroid Prime Remastered, I can't consider that better than the first one, because it's just the same exact game. You know, it's just with better enhanced graphics on a more modern console. This one... It looks like they're adding stuff to this game. If they weren't, they wouldn't have highlighted it at the end of the Direct and shown a brand new unique character in Blitzville. And there's probably more unique characters elsewhere, too. Just my 2 cents. That's me. Mario! Mario, it's Crump. It's Lord Crump. This game also reuses the same exact badges. For the most part. I mean, there are some unique ones in this, but at the end of the day, it's... pretty much reuses almost all of them from the first game, I think. It's almost nose-blowing time again. Christ almighty. I hope this is gone by tomorrow. I will not let the rot consume me. Here. Let's see what he does first. He should take one of them out. And the other guy probably won't kill me. Yeah. Those are gonna stand close to a level up too. Excellent. Stylish. Imagine if they just killed Bobbery here, and that was the end of it. Bobbery just took fall damage. Cola Cola, shout out to Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Hack. I don't know, he spoke Pianta. That's a game I wouldn't be surprised to get a sequel, just because it had the most, like, unique characters of all of those. Actually, I shouldn't say that. Mario Odyssey has some unique ones, too. But we haven't seen the Piantas since, aside from Mario sports games. Again, just my 2 cents. They do like giving GameCube games remasters. Maybe they'll just give Sunshine just a straight-up sequel. Although, as I've always said, that game has aged the poorest of all of the Mario 3D, like, games. I do love the game. It's still above average for me, but there's just aspects of it that don't age well. The blue coins, some of the more frustrating levels, you know. How you doing back there, pup? Curled up in a ball taking a nap? Who's a good girl? This dog is always a ball of energy, except for when I'm streaming. I don't know how she does it. It's like, as soon as I sit in this chair and start looking at the screen, she knows it's nap time. And I always reward her. Like, I'm taking her for a walk tomorrow for sure. Probably she didn't hear me say that. I'm gonna play with her a lot, taking out the parents, run around in the yard, all that stuff. Because she's a good girl. Right? The Admiral lives. Yeah, he's dying, sorry. Here's a coconut. What I am going to do at some point here is save, just in case something goes wrong with the Flavio run. The pipe should still be there, and it should all work out, but just in case it doesn't, that way I can get back to this point and do it again the way I know works. I'm just paranoid like that. Which shouldn't be an issue, because I do have enough life shrooms to where I know I won't die. I don't think there's any mandatory battles. I love how this guy always gets stuck here upon re-entering this room. He just kind of jumps off from where he's supposed to be up there, and then that's it. Run, little guy, run. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. Right? Obama. Soda! Top of the morning. Bob. Welcome back, Bob. I also don't remember exactly how this works. I think you come back here and it just has a hole blown in it. Because if you blow the hole in it, you lose Flavio. What am I doing? Ooh, almost got stuck there. Good dodge, though. Good dodge. Flavio's armpit. Smells like low tide. War har 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 har. Bobbery with the sauce. Oh, heck yes. Fun out there, jerk. A very short time. Very short time indeed. Now, if I were just doing this for maximum speed, we would just leave right now. Hell, we could leave right now. I don't give a shit. I can test this out a bit, see if it'll crash or not. Nope. Runs just fine. Welcome to Rogueport, Flavio. We're back. Anyway. Before I do something stupid like fall off of here, let's go back. It really makes you wonder what the remaster will do too. Like, will I be able to cheese like Last Stand, Power Rush, and Mega Rush in this game, like, you know, pretty much everybody does in the first two games? Who knows? Alright, so instead of just starting Paper Flavio right now... Oh man, but wait, let me think. Do I want to do Chapter 6 twice? Because then I have Flavio with me as I run through this. So that's why I do Chapter 6 first. And then do it again. Actually, we don't have to do Chapter 6 again. We just have to do Chapter 6 once and then just get the 6. Yeah, we're gonna do it the out of order way, just for the pure hilarity of it. Back we go, Flavs. Back we go. I have made my decision and I'm sticking to it. Just like back in the day, me and Seth's doing the recording. We're gonna fuck it, and then we're gonna unfuck it. Oops. Shy Guy representation in the game, you love to see it. Yeah, we can't do this yet. Interacting with this will automatically start Chapter 6. Except I can't interact with it. I should be able to. Do I don't remember how that works anyway? Actually, no, because Chapter 6 technically has not started yet. Maybe we will end up having to do Chapter 6 twice, whatever. We want Flavio with us more, that's how we're doing it. That just means I get more time with Flavio. We get more time with Flavio. And ladies and gentlemen, for some reason, just walking through this door starts Chapter 6. We're in Chapter 6 now. We are officially in Chapter 6. Another very good chapter. It's, like I always say, this game's just fantastic. It's nostalgia that has the first game above it for me. And the music, and the art style. That art style is unmatched for me. It's just so charming. But in terms of gameplay and characters, this game's better. It's just, you know, it's one of those things like where the first one walked, even though the first one didn't run. But comparatively, the first one walked so this one could run. Now let me see exactly how I have to do this, since I'm technically doing things out of order here. I might need to go into my room first and read the sticky yummy threat. Maybe not. Maybe we just have to go talk to the guy in the back. That's quite possible. What's up, buddy? Here I am. Yeah, you better. And now he's gone. That's because they're all gathered in here. Definitely one of the cases of all time. Dun 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 dun. We're supposed to be able to see her in this cutscene, but we can't because Flavio's hair is in the way. Oh, the irony. A clue. Oh. Yep, that's me. No. Let's go find him. Did we make this guy spawn early? I don't really know, honestly. Let's find out. Nope. As you can tell, when the ghost spawns later, it looks even funnier because Flavio's just there. There you go, buddy. And you lost shell earrings, right? Yep. That's what I would refer to him as, sure. Linguini. Mario's so offended. He must really not like his brother. That's me. In any situation when I don't have my Game Boy Advance or my Nintendo Switch. Flavio's just chilling. Just doesn't give a fuck. Doesn't care that there's another character there. Yeah, I'm a pro. Alright, give me a clue. It's an A. Okay. Yeah, now I got it. Let's roll Flavio. We're in for a long ride here, buddy. The rest of Chapter 6. Most of Chapter 5. That's out of order, I know. And then, of course, Chapter 7 and 8. This game do be having a lot of backtracking, though. Which is rather unfortunate. Ah, for fuck's sake, I forgot I have to talk to the guy in the back first. So we gotta run back. That's what I always say with this game, the backtracking. It's what brings it down a notch. The only backtracking you do in the first game is when you're walking back to the, like, at the end of the chapter. In this game, like, you're backtracking and in the chapters. I wonder if they fixed that, though. We shall see. In the remaster, or the remake, whatever you want to call it. Alright. Now we can go all the way back up there. Because God forbid I just know where I need to go. I knew that too. I've done that before in the past, and I always make that mistake. I always forget I have to talk to him first before I can get the autograph. But that's how it be. Good old Flavio. He loves to take front and center on these cutscenes he's not supposed to be in. Congrats on your first autograph, buddy. Congrats on your first autograph. Whoops, got my arrow on the screen there. Also, for anyone who's here, feel free to submit 200 channel points, and the pupper gets another treat. She's gonna get another treat anyway. She's a good girl. Just won't be till after the stream. Whoops, walked right past it. Here you go, buddy. Now it'd be dark. Dun dun dun. Let's do it. Dun, 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 dun. Now let's go expose the ghost who only shows his face for Flavio. It's just pure comedy. Gotcha. I don't help ghosts. Anyway. I gotcha. The ideas of the characters in this game are just fantastically hilarious. They really are. Like there are so many characters with unique designs in this game. That is another thing where they outdid the first game, I would say. Like, the first game did not have as many unique side characters. Don't say no to ghosts, that's right. That's what we're looking for. Pardon me again. I will not let the rot consume me. puppy. She's almost ready for sleep. There do be a lot of backtracking in this game, now that I realize it. More than I thought. I always mentioned Chapter 4 when it... But even in Chapter 5, like, I just did backtracking there. I went back and forth the same way 4 times. And now I'm just going back and forth on this train, too. Like, any backtracking done in the first game just feels necessary. That's the way I look at it. It's not a criticism of the game, but it's why I will always... It's one of the reasons why I will always love the first game more. That, plus music, plus the art style. Hell, this one looks more like paper, but I don't know, it's just... The feel, those graphics, they're awesome. But as I said, the gameplay and characters in this one are just overall better. No other way to slice it, just better. And objectively, this is a better game. You can't deny that. Alright, time for bed. Not for us yet, though. We still got a little bit, Maya. Right? Who's a good girl? She's sung. She's so tired. There's something about being in this room, I think, that makes her tired. It's so toasty in here. That was weird. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting tired, but I'll be fine. I still got a little more left in me. Dun dun dun. They can raise the dead. That... I don't remember this. That's so intense. Man. Give me some backstory on this guy. In the remake. Just walks right through him. Look at this guy using common sense. Well said, Flavio. Let's go find that briefcase. Ah, yes. Riverside. The side, as some might call it. Nobody who follows me on Twitch will understand that at all. Who was you? Top of the morning. I don't want one of these star piece in him. It might be the ghosty boys. Nope. Maybe it was Pennington's. It's actually a very high likelihood that it's Pennington's. Nope. Here's a vital paper. Zip Toad is a criminal. Maybe it was the one in the the bombs. Cabin here, let's see. Yep. Here's more backtracking. This is still an awesome chapter, though. I don't even care. Like, you just can't beat this. Yeah, he only shows his face for Flavio, as we all know. Oh, right, I have to... Fuck me. I'm always one step ahead. Sometimes it's a curse to know a game too well. Actually, I'm wrong. I'm not even a step ahead. I'm wrong. He's in my room. Trying to position him right here. Good enough. I forgot he could pop up in different spots. Got him. Yep, I bet that was it. Flavio's improbably large brain, ladies and gentlemen. Blech. Mine. 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 No. 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 Okay, you can have it. Bing, bing, bong. I have a feeling this will blow over by tomorrow, and I'll be in great shape when I wake up. It's just weird. It's just congestion. It's nothing else. Gasp! It's Dupless with a P. He's with the Shadow Sirens now, but we don't know that, because we just completely skipped that part of the game. Turn that earring while I'm thinking about it. It's a really weird thing to... Why do you want the shell earrings from your ex-boyfriend? That's me. How you doing back there, pup? Who's a good girl? She is out cold. Thanks for the money. Probably chump change to you, but thanks for the money. Flavs. Let us continue our journey. Oh no. Have you ever tried putting it back down? Are you stupid? Yeah, I got it. Exactly as he expected. Of course. Let's get in there. Let's get our spring jump. Luckily, the whole key to this operation here is the fact that you don't need the boat in the chapter immediately after you get it. Because then you can just go back and get it. This is one of the cooler areas in the game. There's absolutely no music whatsoever. Oh my god, Flavio. But it's just an awesome, unique, cool-looking area. Nice little mini-adventure, if I do say so. Just very, very overall well-done area. Whoops. Gasp, it's locked. Nope. Cooper. Another thing this game does is it gives you better use of your partners as well. Like, it's, in the first one, I feel like, other than Sushi, and I guess Watt optionally, you don't really use your party members that much after you get them. With the exception of Bombette and sort of Cooper. The other one's just, like, very spotty on when you use them. Afters. Like, this one, obviously you're using the little Yoshi. The Yoshi Kid is the best partner in Paper Mario history. I don't care what anyone says. There are characters I love from the first one, but man, the Yoshi Kid, you get to name him. You literally get to name him. That's awesome. B. Come on, I didn't want to battle the other one too. Matter of fact, we're just running from this. There we go. Let's get the hell out of here. We sure as hell don't need the coins. Yeah, this is where I go first, duh. Duh. The elevator's way later. Fuck you, Pokey. And then they just straight up reuse some of them. Like, that's just a reuse right there. Shortcut. Do your thing, Flurry. Blow that shit. Afters? Alright, let's see if I remember this. I know one of them gives you a badge, but I don't think it's one I particularly care about. Yep, that ain't it. It is the badge. Ass. Did I guess it? Did I get it? I think that's... Yeah, it's definitely the left one. That's nice. Right in the garbage. They just put a random Goomba in here for no reason. Probably takes just as much time to run away as it does to beat him, so... Just get him out of my way for next time. Oh, that's right. I think I need to beat them, actually. Uh... Sleepy dog. Uno. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times Flavio on the head. There goes Flavio just running off the edge. Da-da-da-da! Ultra Boots! Top of the morning, Toadette. No, I've got it. Thanks, Toadette. Was this Toadette's first appearance? I think it was. Hey, Sleepy. Alright. Obviously, we're going back for that shine sprite. Right, Flavio? Right. Yeah, since this isn't a control stick, sometimes it just has trouble, you know, grasping it. Oh, that was weird. It's kind of just stuck in there. Excuse me, excuse me. Fuck, I got cornered. Skill issue. Got him. Don't care about that badge. Okay, now we gotta walk back up the right way. Christ. No, you don't. You're not getting me this time. Hell yeah, we used the elevator key. This is so unnatural. What do we have, Flavio, since you got here before us? Flavio's had enough. He wants out. He's like, why am I still following these people? He wants out so bad. That's a big switch. Be nice if I could hit that on like the first, third, second, third, you name it, try. Flavio's in this cutscene somewhere. There he is. That's how it works now. Flavio's always on screen. It does not matter where. The last time I did this, he wasn't on screen. I mean, he was, but you couldn't see him anywhere. This time he's conveniently hidden behind that. Oh, and he's back. Hi, Flavio. Up we go, Flabs. Oh, Maya. Who's a good girl? I'll have to let her out soon. I'm only going another 15 minutes anyway. I should grab that since it's sitting right there. Nice, we got an email. Oh no, wait, we're leaving Flavio. No, we're leaving Flavio. Just kidding. Flavio is a commitment now. No matter what we do, we can't leave Flavio. I promise you that. That Toad just smiling like, did you guys leave somebody here? There he is. There's a legitimate full-on commitment now. We're not getting rid of him even if we want to. Hey, Pop. too quick. Soup. Okay? Give me another 15 minutes. This will be a fun battle. I've never done this one with 10 HP before. Mario's up for the shop corner. Hi, Stinker. What's up? Give yourself a bath? No, you're licking the couch. Why are you licking the couch? Silly dog. Yeah, that ain't suspicious. Just in case. So, like I said, I've never done this before, but I would imagine 4 life shrooms is enough. Yes, there certainly are. Hi there, buddy. You're the only one left. Christ almighty! It's the Smorgs! We must save the passengers. Right, Stinker? We definitely want Vivian out for the battle once we get there. Vivian goes so hard in this game. Probably the most useful character. That was fun. Cleared me up a little bit. Oh, another one's coming. Oh no. I will not let the rock consume me. Right, stretchy dog? Hi. Right, almost there. Bang! Oh, shit. Alright, that's another nose blow that we need. Who's a good girl? Hmm? Let's get him. Right, Maya? Good puppy. Flavio catching a nice sniff. He's always in the worst spot. That's just how it works. And it only gets worse later in the game. I can confirm that. Skill issue. Look at Flavio. He's already up there. Like I said, we want Vivian out. Smorg! She's looking at me like I'm an idiot. Which I am an idiot. So that's fair. Quick pup. Oh, you got them all. Oh, no. Oh, that thing be moving fast. Oh, that's right, I gotta get the tentacles down first. I'm stupid. Right, that was actually challenging because, like, X is A, circle is X, square is B, and triangle is Y. So that's hard for me. For someone who knows the GameCube controller like the back of my hand and this game, that was tough. Easy money. Shit. Well, that hurts. It's fine, let's fiery jinx him and then get some massive damage before we have to burn a life shroom. Big time. Big time damage. Looks like we're getting another round in. Oh shit. There we go. Ah, right, I forgot it does this thing now. Good luck, buddy. Well, what the fuck's the point then if it attacks twice? Whatever. No sweat off my back. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, but we got it? I think. Yeah, we got it. Good stuff. And that brings us almost right to 2 hours. How about that? We did it, Flavio. We got through the first portion of our adventure together. Look at Flavio, keeping the safe spot warm for us upon arrival. Good for him. Force your way in, Flavio. You can do it. I don't think you can. Nope, you can't. Alright, now we got him back. That's the button I wanted to hit. Afters. Alright. That right there will wrap up part 1 of Flavio. Part 2 coming on Thursday. Part 3, which will probably be a little bit of a longer stream, coming on Saturday. Alright. I need to get to sleep, decongest, do all that fun stuff. Hopefully attend pinball tomorrow, but probably not. You know, I'm not going to stream tomorrow if I don't. That'll just be a much-needed rest day, catch up around the house, hang out with the pup, of course, since she was such a good girl here while I was streaming today. She might not seem like it when I'm streaming. That's because she's a good girl. She just takes a nap behind me, right in front of the camera. But this dog is a bundle of energy. And she didn't get much playtime today. So she's going to get a ton of playtime tomorrow. Whether I go to pinball or not. Isn't that right, pup? You, me, Grinchy, Tigger, Foxy, all of them, right? Alright. Time for bed. Look, even Mario's snoozing. But yeah, as always, it's a pleasure. Until next time. Peace, and may Flavio be with you all.